Okay, I'm gonna start a little early. Okay, so
I feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
I'm not very far into the
Keep your
game.
breathing steady and never take that.
Let me change a few things. Display. No, that's fine. I think it was like at 80%.
Helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, because God forbid.
Let me know how the game sounds if y'all have any problems, if you think it sounds too quiet. I haven't gotten far in. I just like booted it up and just did some basic stuff to get audio working and make sure the graphics were right. I had a slight keyboard conflict because I had Steam input on. Awesome, perfect. Because I can hear it and it sounds fine to me, but I know my headphones may not be your headphones / speaker. I've currently got it like set to 80% of my volume, so I'm hoping that 90% of the time I'll be audible over the game.
Laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
So far the game looks really good. They did a really good job on all these textures and everything.
Get your cut. No
Like,
exceptions. Come on.
I mean, compare this to even just Fallout 4, and it's like a big improvement.
Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, man.
Like, obviously we are in a
Worth the squeeze.
mine in space, so, you know, it's not the fanciest stuff, but
Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
it's an improvement.
Yes, ma'am.
The art team, I feel like, they did a great job. I can't imagine how much time it took to come up with all this different stuff that they're gonna have in here. That because I've seen clips and videos, and I watched not a ton of footage of gameplay. I did watch a couple reviews.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I meet you.
Okay. Can I adjust my field of view at all? FOV. Would that be in gameplay? No. Interface? No. I don't think I can adjust FOV. I think it's just... You just have the different graphical options. You're just kind of locked to whatever FOV this is. But this isn't like a hyper-competitive shooter or anything, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. I got beryllium. haven't even spoken to you, brother. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but then I found out that the game came out at 7 p.m. Central Time, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm streaming tonight because I don't want people to miss it. God, look at the tech. I don't know if this is coming through on stream because, like, obviously y'all have to deal with, like, the resolution or the bit rate compression, but, like, look at the fucking just the texturing on the gun as you see the light reflect off it. Like, that's a fucking incredible, like, I think they call it texture mapping or whatever, but god damn, that's pretty.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Like, everything's just got like this level of like texturing and grit, and it looks really nice. I kind of wish I could use DLSS instead of FSR, but it doesn't seem like Bethesda's doing that for some reason. I don't know why, but hey, at least FSR works on my GPU. This texturing is not quite as nice, but it's fine. If you don't look at it too close, it's whatever. Not everything's got to be like pixel perfect, especially in an open world game. Like, the weapons are what I'm going to be looking at the most. But like right now I've got everything on ultra.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up.
Kara can sprint. Oh, left bumper is flashlight. Interesting. I don't know why that's a hold, but okay, that's fine. Kind of wish that was just a press instead of a hold, but...
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Why would you send the rookie to do this? Oh, and I gotta mute my... No, that's muted. Okay, just the vibration. Floating rock. Oh, cool, that went, like, flying. Yay. Yay. Sure, I'll take... Oh, I need to break it up. Oh. Can I take it now? Yeah, there we go. I wasn't sure how much they wanted me to cut it up. I'm peering into the Matrix. Or some shit. I've touched a Prothean beacon. Oh, that's cool. You can see the lenses on the information on the lenses, like at the dentist office or something.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
I like the idea that I could potentially play as an amnesiac. All right, who? I kind of want to go for a character that kind of looks like my VTuber. Okay. What's something that's like kind of close? Old man. Let's see here. I might have to go with generic white dude and go from there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with generic white dude and go from there. Alright, go from, this guy, I guess. Okay, you can choose between mask and femme. Having different walk cycles is kind of interesting. Guess, like, I don't feel like I've noticed men and women walking super different most of the time. But maybe I just don't pay attention. Like, I guess this one is like more, you got more arm sway. And like, by extension, shoulder stray, whereas this is more like straight and like... I can't even think of how I really walk. The character... Alright, I'm gonna go for like... I wish I could like zoom in there for skin color changes, but it's fine. Or you could like I liked that FF14's character lets you like mess with the lighting to see different lighting on your character, but it's fine. And then I want to go for like, you can get like super kind of pretty bloated. What's max muscular look like? I can't really see him without his shirt on, but he's got like hella broad shoulders. And then skin, oh my god, that's unhealthy. Okay, let's go with like kind of no. And then this is okay. This is more neutral. Okay. I don't want him to be like super frail. I think this looks okay. I'll go from and then I'll go from here. Right, face. Oh, okay. You can adjust skin tone here as well. Just go for I guess like a pretty pale look. Head shape. Oh, I'm always bad with head shapes. I do kind of want to go for the more like pointed chin. Get like a side profile. Looks kind of tall. Like it's kind of hard to like adapt the anime proportions to like a normal human. I guess this is kind of, I kind of like this. Can we like refine it? I think this is actually an okay head shape. We'll go from there. Then hair. What kind of hairstyles do we got? Okay, we got bald, super bald on the left, and then we got the like longer hairstyle. Well, I say longer. It's long, but there ain't as much there. That's too print. No. I would feel like you'd have maybe shorter hair in space. Because gravity, that's like what they do in The Expanse, which I really like about that show, is all the characters either have short hair or they tie their hair up. Which also probably helps with not having to like animate it. Like you'd have to like CG low gravity hair, and that's probably not a fun thing to do. Kind of wish I could flip some of these around. Like I just don't like the side that the part is on. Kind of like this style a little bit. I gotta remember 29. Some of these feel just like a little too prim and proper. This isn't terrible. That's kind of close. And then the rest of these are all way too short for my liking. Yeah, these are all too short. Okay, I'll go with 29, I think. 29 is kind of like a nice mix of like... I feel like it's a kind of nice mix of like casual... You got the kind of like short ponytail look. And then we'll go for like a more... It's like a white color. Go for like a more like... Oh, you can get some like weird stuff. What the fuck is that kind of hair? You can go for like super kind of unnatural color. I kind of wish you kind of had more like an RGB slider. I'm sure modders will add like a ton of options, but I don't really like how any of these look. This one's okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with... I don't really like any of these. I'm sure modders will probably add in more hairstyles, but none of these really look like something I like. Facial hair. Yeah, these all look kind of... Nothing super exciting. Everything's kind of normal. Back. Can I not adjust like nose size? Oh, no, here we go. There's more. Eyes. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I was like, that's not a lot for a face. Was that everything for body? Yeah. Face. I guess I'm going to be wearing a helmet most of the time anyway. No. Color. Eyes. Can I give myself heterochromia? I'm actually kind of fine with the default there. I don't think I really want to change that. You get a lot of sliders for that eye color. We cannot do heterochromia, boys. Unfortunate. I'll just go with blue eyes. My eyes are blue in real life anyway. Or I'll try to get like as close to blue as I can. You don't really have like a deep blue. Okay. I'll just go with that. That's close enough. Eyebrows. The hair texture isn't... The hair textures are just kind of odd. I don't really... The hair doesn't look that great. I mean, I guess... Really like any... Like, none of the hair really makes me happy, but whatever. This may have been just the best they could have done with the textures the texture work they could do. Right. Eyebrow color. Well, obviously I want that to be the same color as the hair. Why is there not just a match color button? like in Elden Ring? Forehead. Like a huge ass forehead. This is fine. I kind of like this one. Nose, thank God. Now I can change the... Oh God, they're all kind of worse. Actually, this one looks kind of normal. I don't know. Anime noses are all just kind of lines for the most part, so I don't know if I can really get something. Like, this is just kind of too big for me. This is just silly. I've never seen... Like some of these noses, like, maybe somebody out there has a nose like this, but I've never met them. I don't know, maybe just... this one I think looks like the best for this face. Ears. I never really put a lot of thought into the ears on characters. Because, like, how often do you look at someone's ear? Maybe if they have earrings, you look at their ears a lot, but, like... I kind of like that one. 8 looks fine. Hello. It is me. Cheeks. Mouth. Big ass lips. I got them Harstum lips. No. I mean, I think 1 is fine. Teeth. I can just, like, go full space pirate, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave it on my jaw. These are all kind of pretty subtle changes. Kind of like this one a little more. Decided I want to come to Atlanta. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I was hoping to, like, split a room with a couple people, but everyone who I was hoping to go with doesn't seem like they're going. Or at least the people I'd feel comfortable splitting a room with, none of them are going, so it's fine. Plus, I've got, like, other costs I gotta worry about. Oh, this looks fine. Jewelry. I go with, like... I don't really like any other jewelry. Dermasthetic. I'll just go with... What was I on? 11? 11 was fine. That's fine. Complexion color. Fine. Just do that on default. Really? There's nobody in Georgia who plays it? Well, there are people. There's just nobody who I'm friends with. Like, I have a friend who lives in Georgia who I could ask, but she lives with her grandma, and she doesn't live in the city. She lives in a rural area, so it's like I'd have to commute. No one you know. Just a friend I have who happens to live there, but she doesn't play SC2 either, so, like, I'd basically be crashing at her place and then not hanging out with her the whole time, which is, like, that's no fun. can give yourself a permanent 5 o'clock shadow. You do not. Yeah, but I wouldn't feel comfortable staying with you. I appreciate the offer if that's what it was, but no, don't take that personally. Just there's a big age gap, and I don't feel like that would be appropriate. Yeah, that does look weird, even if, like, you know, even if there's no, like, weirdness going on, it would look weird, and I don't think that'd be appropriate. Oh, that's cool. I could give myself, like, a crazy, like, I could give myself a cat tattoo. I could give, like, a weird techno thing, weird, like, horn stuff. Do I want to give my character a tattoo? Ooh, I don't know. Some of these are actually pretty good. Why did all the effort for the tattoo go into the tattoos? No, I'm not doing the cat. It's kind of cute, but I don't want that. I kind of like this one. This one looks cool. Cheeks. I get like, this one's okay. I don't really. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just a little bit of color in there. I want to do lipstick. Nah. I don't really like how those look. No. Eyeshadow, maybe? No. Nah. Well, those are fine. Alright, I can go with background. Beast Hunter. You're from the Ashes of Aquila. To the Terramorphs. Okay, you've learned skills to. Okay, you start with finesse, ballistics, and gastronomy. Bouncer. Bounty hunter. Chef. Combat medic. Cyber runner. Cyberneticist. I'm not sure if I want to be like a space cowboy or if I want to be like a cyborg man. File not found. I kind of like that that's an option if you want to go for kind of just like the kind of like no name person. You just make up your background. Get extra health, ballistics, and pilot. I'm assuming this is just like, what do you want to start out being good at and then work your way from there? Xenobiologist, space scoundrel, soldier, sculptor, Ronin, professor, pilgrim, long hauler, space trucker. Let's go. I'm glad you give me a space trucker. Backgrounds give dialogue options. That could be interesting. And I kind of want to have the idea of like, I don't know who I am, which I know is a really boring RPG trope, but like, because everything does it, but at the same time, I don't know a lot about the world. And so like the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna put a ton of effort into that, but maybe I'll go for like a cybernetic thing. That could be fun. Gangster, explorer, diplomat. Ah, thank you. Can you bring me the kimchi? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, I got some food now. I'm hoping nothing crazy will happen so I don't have to like, hey, you finally rank, yeah, the horror. Yeah, but you don't have amnesia and you're just kind of have a really undefined background in Elder Scrolls. So it does imply that you're not necessarily from Skyrim, though I suppose if you pick a Nord, that's kind of odd. Unless you're maybe a Nord that's never been to Skyrim. Maybe you could So, withstand the galaxy's many dangers. What's Homesteader? Yeah. Too bad there's no just cowboy. Cyber Runner sounds kind of cool. Being able to hack, stealth, theft, cyberneticist. I mean, these are both pretty similar. I'll go for a cybernetic. You always play the cats. I think I did Argonian my first time, and then I usually play Breton because I like to play as a mage on my like subsequent playthroughs, but I haven't replayed Skyrim in forever. Or I play as like a custom modded race or something, which has its pros and cons. You don't get as many unique dialogue things, even if the stuff in Skyrim is usually pretty superficial. Like, you don't get the outright bigotry that you do in Baldur's Gate 3, where, like, you see bigotry, but you don't really experience it for the most part in Skyrim. Like, you can just join the Nords, and they don't give it the Stormcloaks if you're not a Nord, and they don't really care. Let me see. Well, this is kind of hard to... Oh my god, that does not want to open. Holy shit. Next time you might want to buy a thing with an easier to open package. Or is this all they had? This is all they had? Okay. We need to go to a grocery store that's a little more diverse then. I don't know. I'll do that another time. Thank you. I wanted to put kimchi on my rice, but I guess I'm just eating plain rice. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm going for a Cyber Runner. Traits. Oh, you got it? Oh, I guess I loosened it then. You have a spoon? Can I borrow a spoon? Thank you. Okay, alien DNA. You volunteer for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. I saw you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. I know about Dream Home, which is where, like, you have a mortgage. And if you don't, and your mortgage is like 500,000 credits that you have to pay to unlock your home. You get just a little bit of kimchi on here. That might be a little too much, but I think it'll taste good. Ooh, that's not a lot of kick. So fairly, says it's medium, but I think that's more mild. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what else do we got here? Give you the same trial no matter what. I mean, Radgar comments on your race, but yeah. Empath. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. Okay, extrovert. You're a people person. Okay. Freestar Collective Settler. But crime bounties towards... Okay. Hero Worshipped. I know about this one. I'm not going to do that. Not because I don't think it'd be fun, but I just don't think that'll fit the character I'm going for. Introvert. Kid stuff. I don't really think that'd be fun. Neon Street Rat. Shit. I spilled some stuff. Raised Universal. I don't know. The problem is I don't know anything about these religions, so I don't know if I want to pick them because I don't know enough about the world. Right? Like, this is a new world. Like, I couldn't possibly know what these are about if I haven't played the game already. Okay, that's a weird trait. Like, these two give you items, but this one is like, nah, you just get some extra spaced. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, it's like, I'm part of a faction that I know nothing about, so I guess I'm not that, but I guess you could maybe roleplay that too. Spaced. Yeah. Terra firma. This list is a bit shorter than I thought it would be. Maybe they'll add more later like they did with Fallout New Vegas. I say they, Obsidian added those, but you know what I mean. Like, the developers added more. Okay. I'm gonna go with Neon Street Rat. I'm gonna go with, Empath. Wanted could make for a funny playthrough, just having like mercs show up sometimes and be annoying. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That way we have some variety. We have like a background. We have with being a Neon Street Rat. We have a thing that actually says something about my personality, and we have something that's like an event. And finish. Okay, what? Oh, no, wait. Oh, you can't mix and match them. Shame. We're gonna go they. We're gonna mix it up. Captain Lovelace reporting for duty. Yeehaw. Alright, and then we're gonna confirm.
You were one of the weirdest hires I've ever had. From hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Already, this is a
Never
better
mind what
dialogue
it looks
interface
like.
than Fallout 4.
It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be...
Like, hey, like,
Speak of the devil.
just press, funny button. Change camera, okay. I look pretty good. I think I made a decent looking character.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here don't even believe they really exist.
Yeah, but it's a spacesuit. Spacesuits are usually baggy in real life, and given that they've said they're going for like a more NASA punk look, as they called it, I think it makes a lot of
Who does
sense.
that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock.
Okay, select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select helmets.
Put your helmet on.
Okay. Let's try some of this kimchi and rice. That's pretty good. Got a little kick to it. It's not actually, it's not as spicy as it said. It was medium. It doesn't taste medium. This tastes like mild to me. It's a nice little. Oh, hold on. I want to get some more drink. I'm out of drink. I'll be right back. This is not me trying to feign that I'm eating spicy food. This and bitching out. I actually ran out of water, as you can hear. There, now it's empty. I'm getting more. I'm gonna get some alcohol, actually. Just like a light alcohol. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I'm still eating. I'm just gonna move the mic a little bit and just finish this. There's nothing wrong. I don't know. I think this tastes really good. Girlfriend is not a fan of kimchi, apparently, or at least the kind we got. Maybe something fresher would be better. Although I don't know how fresh you can do like a fermented food. So maybe it's not old enough. I don't know why the game isn't showing up on OBS. Hold on. For those that don't know, kimchi is just cabbage with fermented cabbage with some spices with like chili powder type stuff. All right. Spaceship.
Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Come on.
What? What's up?
Barrett?
Man,
Stream didn't update.
Been
Weird.
a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. A new one found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no, Barrett, not cool. They passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Oh.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
I don't have a gun.
Everybody get ready!
I like overthinking this. I don't know how in-depth the combat is. Please excuse any bad aiming on my part because I am currently playing this with an Xbox controller. Holy shit. Either my aim is bad or this gun is not as accurate as I was hoping. Hello? Not like an SMG, it looks like. Says it's a rifle, but that looks like an SMG to me. Kind of wish it had like a little equip animation, but whatever. Bomb on the head, yeah. Melee better than shooting? I don't know about every game, but some games that's definitely the case. Rescue axe? I'll take it. Might not hurt to have like a melee option. Even if I don't really plan on playing that way. This one's got a laser sight too. Oh, why is my jump button? I don't remember if that's how old games are. I can't see my feet. No. Immersion destroyed. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, what's up, buddy?
Of course, Barrett.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me.
Yes, I touched the Prothean beacon.
You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night,
Yeah.
wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Ah, my rice.
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but they're not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as they touch that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get them to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely
This
necessary,
part,
okay?
when I found out that this was a
Protocol
thing, I thought was kind of
Indigo.
absurd. Like
Again. Very well.
really, you're gonna give me your
hey,
ship
take
and your
this.
robot,
You'll find it
and
very
I'm a
useful
complete
out there.
stranger that you've just met?
Even tells the time.
Like, obviously not every game's perfect, but man, your intro is really contrived.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah, that's.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light
Come on,
music
man.
show you experienced? Because if you didn't notice, we've all, the way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also,
Okay.
technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone.
That makes that
Vasco
worse.
will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an
It's you're not even giving me a ship that belongs to you.
Constellation about that vision you had. They're just following the loop, like pirates.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let them break my ship.
Okay. All right. X holsters my weapon. Right left bumper still flashlight. I know Vasco can say your name if you have a certain name in a list of names that they pre-recorded.
Up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
There's an external robotics bay? Why isn't it internal? Seems kind of shitty. Alright, load screen to get into my ship, but it's short, so that's
I assume
fine.
you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by
I'd like if the subtitles didn't cover up the text of the audio log.
Getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Oh wait, he stole it? He stole the ship. No wonder he said it isn't his. He literally took it. Alright. This area is really detailed. Some of these textures are a little flat, but I don't really think that's the end of the world. Like, again, everything doesn't need to be perfectly detailed. Yeah, from what I understand, you can customize the entire ship. Every piece of the ship can be customized. You can buy additional ships, so you can get them more specialized. Although I'm told that that'll take a long time. Like, it's not something you just kind of do on a whim. Wait, there's a sitting on the toilet animation. What? Okay, that's fine. All right, there we go. I mean, but yeah, everything's very, very pretty in this game so far. Can I like zoom out? Okay, I can zoom out when I'm on the planet. And that's the system I'm in. I do like they showed the gravity well around the deal. A little bit. I feel like you're always going to have that a little bit. Oh, we're not that far from Earth, I guess. Because Sol is right there. And then that's... where's Alpha Centauri? Oh, there's Alpha Centauri. Okay, I'll figure out how this works later, I'm sure. Alrighty. Jump seat, jump seat. Chunks apple. It's a food chunk. It's like a cube of food. Oh, it's got a cup holder, neat. Alright.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
This part, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, and I don't think it's the end of the world, because flying onto a planet yourself is not exactly the most exciting thing, but it is a little bit disappointing that you can't fly into space or onto a planet yourself. You just get close enough to watch a
Now that
cutscene.
we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Shouldn't we have done that on the ground?
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just
Oh, good, they let
power
you
up
skip
all
it.
the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Okay.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat
Oh, what?
tactics?
Oh.
Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Press A to target the ship. Okay.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Not like we're running anyway.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay, so this is not Elite Dangerous rules. You kind of stop pretty quick after you start, so it's pretty easy to control. It's like in Elite Dangerous, if you just gun it, you're gonna keep going unless you slow yourself down or gravity kicks in and slows you down. I've not played Star Citizen, so I'm not sure how that one works.
To our location, Captain. continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, first I'm gonna grab this. So far, combat isn't really as involved as I thought it would be. It seems kind of basic, but maybe that's just because it's the tutorial. Maybe it'll get a little more in-depth as I get more weapons and stuff, but I guess I shouldn't expect Elite Dangerous combat, since that is quite literally just... Oh, that's the third-person view. No, that's the wrong... No, this... No, this is right. Okay. Shit, no. Yeah, okay. System. Travel to Crete. Yes. Oh, dang. Okay, so you can't even really fly across the solar system, I'm guessing. It seems like you just kind of fast travel.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
That's, I don't know, that's just a little disappointing that it's really just fast travel. Like, that's part of why I didn't take the space buff, is I knew that, like, your space stuff is kind of just combat for the most part. You're not really... You're not really, like, controlling the ship like Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky that much. Which, that's just a little disappointing. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe that'll change, but as far as I know... Okay, I haven't leveled up yet, so I guess none of this really applies yet. I guess I'll eat that. It barely healed me at all. Okay.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from sudden death. And often,
like, I definitely would have preferred something more like Elite Dangerous, but if they had done something a little more like No Man's Sky in terms of just flying from planet to planet, I would have been okay with it. But it seems like they didn't even really do that, which is kind of weird. Like, I'm not saying you got to make space super deep like Elite Dangerous, where it's like a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way galaxy, and every planet's like, you know, every planet is there, and you can fly to it, and you can orbit it, and you can scan it, and I'm like, that's fine. I don't care if it's like not a hardcore space sim, but I was hoping you could at least, and I'm okay with even, oh, you can't land on the planet, but the fact that I can't even really fly from planet to planet if I want to is a little disappointing. I'm hoping that maybe I'll be proven wrong, but it really just seems like your ship is a vehicle to fast travel to the actual interesting points on the planets. But we'll see. I'm sure they'll, yeah, like you said, I'm sure they'll do DLC, and I'm sure people are gonna mod the shit out of this game like they do every Bethesda game. And fingers crossed, they'll mod in some stuff that's really cool and really interesting. And maybe expands things a lot more without introducing too much instability. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get going.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this this direction.
Yes, that's what it seems to be. Can I, like, are these things hostile? Do they a threat? These little tribalites things? Probably not that many. I don't think modding is that fast. Mods usually take a while.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
I have to like keep scanning additional trilobites. I joked when I called them trilobites. I didn't think they'd actually be trilobites. Iron. Oh, you're hostile. Why is B the photo mode?
Successful fight.
Oh, that thing is, I guess, super weak. Okay. I don't think I actually have a lot of ammo for this weapon. Yeah, I don't have ammo for this weapon. Why does it say 30 of 135? Is that... Oh, that's my weight. That's not the ammo for the weapon. Okay, how much ammo do I have for the... Am I blind or... No, rounds 45, rounds... Oh, no, that's max rounds. That doesn't show me how much I have. Oh, no, it does show. Okay, so I only have 45 rounds. Well, it's a pistol. It's fine. Pistols deserve respect, even if they rarely get it in video games. Why am I being sent to do this? We're gonna sneak up real quiet like. Nah, not really. Probably gonna... The Crete Research Lab. Location discovered. Oh, and you see a little thing on the ground. You had the vision, so it's you. Yeah, I mean, I get the story reason why, but I don't think it's a very compelling reason or a reason that makes a lot of sense.
Pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Alrighty. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hope I didn't get noticed. I am told that this game is a lot... stealth is a lot more of an option in this game than it is in prior games. In Bethesda. Because, like, a lot of Bethesda games is like, oh, stealth is an option. I'm like, your AI, though, is so bad that it's not really an option. It's an option in the sense that your AI is brain dead and will not fight back. But I'd like to see what it can actually do now that it's hopefully been improved. Oh, another load screen. Okay.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
I love that we just, like, know that immediately from space. That, like, we found this place from space, and then, like, we immediately know that it's a secret UN facility, which the getting there makes sense, but I'm like, if it's a secret facility, how come we saw it from space so easily? Why isn't this place underground? Why aren't you sneaking at all? Am I maybe being too careful? Hopefully it's like most Bethesda games where it's like if your companions are in the line of sight of the enemies, it doesn't count, only you can get spotted. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, a foam cup. Okay, those are basically stim packs. I didn't even fucking see you, buddy. Alright, he's got that same gun, some more ammo, medicine. What's E? Oh, Eon's that same pistol I have, so that I'm not gonna get that. Or I can buy stuff from the vending machine. Welcome to the toilets. Oh. I can get some antibiotics and some toilet paper. Why are there antibiotics here? And milk. Who puts milk in their bathroom? She's like, I'm gonna go to the stall, I'm gonna drink the milk. Alright, a horror movie is happening in the background. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title was Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Yeah, I don't think that happened. Wait, who was that from? Hayden Wynn. Hayden Wynn. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. It would appear to be an alien form of, essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to detach the neural control interface in CI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. Minor setback. None of us expect success on the first try. Here, Dr. Paulson tell the other detachment of United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Ashta specimen. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not the Ashta, that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional, wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cayenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined that the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we could never achieve control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by the next week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator. They delivered. These things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. We opted for Reptans venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. So what, am I just like in a bioweapon facility? Rains dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of giant space lobsters, very promising giant space lobsters. Not entirely sure what the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As I noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. When they do go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the mass brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Alright. That's pretty fucked. I got some shotgun shells. Boulder. I'll take that. Yeah, so far everything looks really attractive in this game. Like everything's really pretty looking. Really well textured. But... and there are some like definite improvements over Fallout 4 here. I guess, I don't know. I definitely didn't expect like something groundbreaking for a Bethesda game, but I was hoping for maybe a little more difference so far, but maybe it'll change. I have seen some people saying this game kind of grows on you as time goes on, but I guess I'll see. All right, time for murder. Can I, like, equip frag grenades? Yeah, okay, I can. This is just like Fallout 4 then. Oh. And shoot them back, jackass. Yeah, that works exactly like Fallout. Oh, did they all die? Okay, cool.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Equinox. Okay, let's see what that is. It's a laser rifle. Okay. Kind of just a basic Fallout style laser rifle, I guess. I'll stick with the Maelstrom for now. Seems like an alright weapon. It's not super strong, but it's fine. I can't tell. Oh, there's my. Okay. Is any of this important? No. I guess I'll make some bandages. Alrighty.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. Wait. What's that?
That was easy. What the hell happened to you, buddy?
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute.
Oh, Digipicks are lockpicks.
Took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Ooh, P90. This thing's just a P90. Like, look at it. I'm rocking this for sure. I don't know why. I think the P90 is a cool looking gun. Well, what do you have? Digipick. I will maintain my assertion that all lockpicking minigames are bad, and they should not be in video games. Did I just screw myself? What the fuck? How are you supposed to do this? Okay, I think I figured it out. Right, that was I maintained that lockpicking minigames are bad in video games and they should not be in it. I have no digipicks. I just picked up a bunch. What are you talking about, video game? Didn't I just pick up like 3 total? Like I picked up 1 off that guy's body and then I picked up another 2 off the other guy's dead body. Oh, O2 is my stamina, okay. Surely there's more somewhere. Surely I didn't take all, like, did Undoing, like, use a digipick? Because if so, that's stupid, and this is already worse than the Fallout and Skyrim lockpicking. Oh. We're at war. Establishing a company in Vesta. The Freestar Collective forced the UC's hand. Okay, let me go see if I maybe just missed something at that guy's body. No, I picked up the digipick. What the fuck is the game talking about then? I swear I got...
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided
Oh.
you had some digibits and a safe regard for personal property rights.
Oh, I guess I got more. And some credits.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay. Wasn't there another safe somewhere else that I was, like, pissed about? Where was that? I forgot where that was. Was that down here? Yeah, right here. Ooh, a suppressed gun. Oh, it's like a suppressed pistol. So, take that. Okay, yeah. Doesn't look any different from this angle, but maybe that's just... like, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it from third person, but first person... Oh, you scared the shit out of me, stupid robot. All right. Up the ladder. See, like, this wasn't even a big area. I don't know why we have to go through a loading screen for this. So my energy goes down, physical goes up, radiation down. Additional 20 character capacity, basic boost pack. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, I never leveled up, I guess. Okay, ability to pickpocket targets. Adds a stealth meter. An attempt to hack, advanced expert master. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna go with ballistics.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the front... Oh, no. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100...
That statement is partially correct. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot. You're not talking us... Don't give me that. I know that ship is... You're lying. That's, not a bad point. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been... Get out of here. Take...
That was kind of
We should now
lame.
be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Oh wow, I can even fast travel back to my ship. I don't even have to walk over there. Which I suppose is nice, because I know that certain areas are procedurally generated. I kind of wish he acknowledged that I had threatened him, really, and not just been like, oh, damn, no treasure? That sucks. But, whatever. I guess being able to look at a location and fast travel to it is nice.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system and land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Missions. Okay. Wow, it just, I'm here. I will say,
Starship Frontier,
if I'm gonna be fast traveling a lot,
maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
but yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm gonna be forced to go through a bunch of fucking fast travel, I'm glad I at least can just, it's fast as fuck. Because this game, I think, let me pull up the system requirements, actually. Give me one sec here. I got called out on my specs being out of date by my buddy. One of my friends is asking me what the character creation process is like, and my opinion so far is it's pretty mid. It's better than Fallout 4's because you have traits and stuff. Like from a role playing perspective, I don't want to see all these ads right now. Steam store, Starfield. I am over the required age. Okay. Yeah, SSD required is what they say for both minimum and recommended, which doesn't really surprise me because, like, if you're going to be making the player load this much, they're going to lose their goddamn minds. And when you're loading this much detailed textures and shit, it's going to be rough. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if this game is using direct storage. It probably isn't, but if it is... Oh, scan LB. Neat. I don't know what that did. Hi. Oh, it shows resources. Oh, okay. I don't care about that right now. Set landing target. I mean, at least the interfaces like look good and are functional. I'm not complaining about the UX. It's just that I have to interact with it because the game is so focused on fast travel as like a core mechanic so you don't lose your mind. But I don't know. It's not bad. It's just, it's not really what I wanted out of this type of game. But whatever. I'm sure I'll once I get used to it, I'll start to enjoy it a bit more, like people say. Like it is still a Bethesda game. They're definitely at least fun their first time through. I need to take some healing items. I realized I am not all the way healed up right now.
Hey, Moscow. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
You gonna follow me, buddy? Okay. Hey, man.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority Cube. Sure, have at it.
Okay, so this is my ship. And oh, that's cool. They even show you which site is which and how big it is. That's pretty cool. So 11 meters to the left and to the right, 20 meters to the back and the front. Okay. And this is just showing you what each thing is does and which manufacturer it's from. That's kind of cool. Shipbuilder. How do I get I guess since I don't have any new parts, I can't add a new part, but and those are not cheap. Well, some of them are cheaper, but I won't upgrade it for now.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alrighty. What is this thing? Oh, this is where I can sell things. Okay. I'll just leave that for now. I don't want to sell anything right now.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
I thought I remembered reading it said that you could have it to like, yeah, hide your helmet in breathable areas. Let's do that.
For you, Bobby, that includes being your new foster parent. My parents aren't dead. They just took.
Can I do the same thing with my spacesuit? Yeah.
A different shot. I'll see the one they gave.
That's much better. Now I can actually see my character.
Of course, that's sure possible.
Oh, no, don't melee. Don't melee anybody.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols.
I don't care really about her.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Alright. Pretty.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
That's not true. I picked wanted. I definitely have a bounty. Guess not from you guys, but still. New Atlantis. Yeah, I'm not becoming a cop. That's boring. Being a cop's not a fun job. I don't want to issue traffic tickets. Alright, I guess I'll just head straight to where I'm going. Why are there wet floor signs? Is that what that... I'm not used to the controls yet. Please stop pulling your gun out, sir. Attention, wet floor. Is it, though? Is it wet? Or is this? This is where I buy my... Welcome to New Atlantis. Capital United Colonies, most technologically advanced city human race has ever conceived and constructed, founded in 2156. We are in the 24th century, by the way, so like 2330, I think it said. We're all children of Earth. Peaceful exploration. Centaurus proclamation formalized the colonization of distant worlds. War erupted with settled systems. Wait. So, wait, is Earth uninhabitable? That sucks. Terra Brew Coffee. Jameson's Mercantile, Viewport Tavern, Centurion Arsenal, Reliant Medical, Enhance, Chunks, and CJ's. Body Reconstruction. EIT Clother, Outland Jakes, Apex Electronics. Okay. To the train.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I'm sure the Stormcloaks are looking for people too. Okay, I'll go to the Mass District.
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
I will kind of miss the like Bethesda style. What the fuck is your hat, lady?
Hope New Atlantis has been treating you well.
What the fuck? Why would you wear that? Hello.
Got to run soon. I'm late to a meeting.
Okay. Oh, there's some like...
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Alright, the Armistice Archive, Freestar Embassy, and House Veyroon. House Veyroon. They mentioned that in, I think, earlier. The House Veyroon destroyed a space station or something. What the hell was that? Sorry. I guess they're over here.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
I like your P90, sir. Oh, this is a kind of cool building. Very, like, brutalist. I like it.
Is there, You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic
We may be
mercenaries-
in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Okay. Trash, paper, recycle. Okay.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting we appear to have a visitor?
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
We do.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
I don't know. It's his idea. Anyway, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab another drink because I'm out of alcohol and I'd like something that is just hydration focused because it made me a little eepy. Where... I'm back. I want the game's music to play when have it tabbed out, but for some reason it won't let me. I don't know why. Barrett asked me to come here.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. They're here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo.
I wonder if he said
Now,
Neon because I put that I'm from
let's focus on what's
Neon
front
in the
of us,
game.
Shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if... Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
Nice shoes, lady. I like
we know
them.
the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
What kind of shoes am I wearing?
Now,
Oh, those look
if
kind of
we
cool
add
too.
this new one
I like
to
a
the
carbon
two we
fibery
already
look to
have.
them.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Alrighty. Cool. I like it's just like plonk. Metal pipe dot mp3.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting.
Oh, Havoc
How it's
physics.
coming together. That energy that's arcing.
Okay, that is kinda
No
cool.
manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned, in addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some...
Okay. I got an achievement. What do I want to level up now? All of the level 1 upgrades seem kind of mid. Which I guess they're level 1, so that's fine. I kind of want to go for persuasion. Let's do that. It's not really a great actual improvement, but I think I need to do everything at the base in order to get all of this, if I recall correctly. Let me see what all of these do. So tech, payloads, ship cargo. Okay. Oh wait, no. You need to spend 3 more points to 3 points total. Okay. Top speed increased, and then eventually boosts last longer, cooldown shorter. All enemies disengage the player and can only reacquire them as the target after the player stops boosting. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I was kind of hoping Bethesda would go more the specialization route, whereas it seems like once again they've kind of done the, unless there's a level cap that I'm just not aware of, it seems like they're going more the route of, well, you could do everything, just, you know, do it when you feel like it, which is fine. It's just not what I prefer in an RPG. I know some people would rather be able to do everything. Okay, those are just, a lot of these are just like number changes, which is a little not quite as interesting. Like, I do like that the end cap of this is just like, yeah, you can't target the player while they're boosting, which is pretty good. Okay. Okay, so you can improve. That's kind of weird. Your ship improvements are locked to upgrades in the tech tree. See, like, that's cool. Like, I guess electromagnetic weapons might be more of a late game thing. See, like, this is a much more interesting tree to me. But a lot of these are just kind of number changes. Maybe science will be a bit better. Reduced, yeah, like this is just reduced costs and range improvements. Like, a lot of these are just, oh, your chance to do this, or your amount of damage is that, or you healed this much. And I'm like, well, that's boring. That's not an exciting upgrade. And that's what stinks, is because that's how Fallout 4 and 3 were, whereas, like, New Vegas, for example, didn't do that. And honestly, Skyrim, some of the upgrades did that, but a lot of the upgrades didn't do that. A lot of the upgrades were big changes that, like, radically altered your ability to do certain stuff. Or, like, added a new combat ability. Or, like, when it was things like spells, it made more sense, because, like, the really high-level spells were stupid powerful. I'm gonna definitely go for that one. I want to, like, mod the shit out of my weapons, and that's probably gonna be really fun. Oh, I can craft armor too. Okay. I'm just kind of skimming these. I'm not reading every detail. A lot of these are just your chance, and that's just not interesting to me. Like, maybe they'll make more sense to me as I progress. Maybe I'm being a little too pessimistic. Oh, when am I going to want to build 16 outposts? Maybe it'll make more sense later. Okay, what about weapons? So this is just damage and then range. More damage. Melee kills make you run faster? Okay, that's pretty cool. Take less damage when using a melee weapon. Melee kills heal you for 10% of your health. That's pretty cool. That could be interesting. Maybe melee is more interesting than I thought. Laser weapons could set a target on fire. That's kind of cool, I guess. I guess that's... Chance to disarm the target is pretty cool. Okay, what's this? Barter. Okay, food. That's just percentage chance. That's percentage chance, plus you can pitpock weapons. Extra credits, extra ammo, medicine. I guess that could be useful if you're going for a solo playthrough. Bribe people. Occasionally, bribery won't cost money. That's insane. Okay, that's for if you want to bring a lot of companions along. I guess outposts are going to be like your settlements, like in Fallout or something. Like, that's another thing. Why are crew members tied to my skills? Shouldn't that be a thing with the ship? Like, you can have as many people as your ship can support. Okay. Boxing. Fitness. Stealth. Carrying capacity. Health. That's kind of lame. Okay. Combat slide. Hey. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's kind of cool. There was a New Vegas perk that did that. Rejuvenation seems like a good idea. No longer set off enemy mines. Okay. Yeah, none of these are like super exciting unless there's like a tree that you unlock later. This is all kind of... Not a lot of these are very exciting. They're kind of boring.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean.
Okay, I guess that triggered.
Sorry, this, I guess, a lot overwhelming. I'm Noelle. It's really nice. Planning on sticking around then? I think we can find a spot for you. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hey, you got a little cafe bar area. That's
So this
kind
is
of
the
cool.
bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself within reason, of course.
Okay, I'll drink everything.
Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Like, the environments are very nice. They're very detailed. And the assets look pretty good, especially compared to old Bethesda games. Like, Fallout 4 doesn't look nearly this nice. And part of that's because it's all meant to look kind of worn down. But even then, even the nicer areas look like... They don't look very attractive.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned.
Copy of
for each
Moby
us,
Dick.
so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
The watch case. Same one you get if you got the expensive copy of the game. Photo frame, ice bucket, a Chardonnay, cocktail mixer, tumbler. Why is there so much alcohol in space? I guess alcohol is relatively easy to ferment, I imagine. And then this is a little meeting area. Okay. Did she want me to see anything else, or was that everything? Can I interact with these? Aw, I was hoping I could push these and like just a little pithy bit of water would of a liquid come out. What can I cook, if anything? Alien jerky, alien sandwich, a little Tupperware container, alien scramble, mild teriyaki sauce, eggs and diced vegetables, alien tea. I guess it's tea made from alien plants. Restores 3 health. 2% XP gain for 15 minutes. I'll take that. Alright, give me one of those. Distilled water. A grilled cheese sandwich. I haven't had a grilled cheese sandwich in a long time, IRL, actually. A ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's it. That's all I can make right now. I'm sure I can make some nicer stuff later. There's like a dartboard. With some darts. There's a little couch. Has a nice little chill area, I guess. This is like, oh, that's someone's bedroom. I don't wanna do that. Is this someone's bedroom? Yeah, it is. It's not not gonna bug them.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, the exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay. Right. I will ask the others.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Okay.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen some.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to... You matter too. You've done something really significant. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now...
A theologian?
An explorer, like you. It's really good to have you with us.
That's not what I expected.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of... Okay, that's all right. Maybe we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker
Yeah, the covers.
still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting it. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to... Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance.
Okay,
We're
what
most
is
well known
Stroud?
for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
Until next time.
I am going to now go talk to you.
Hey.
Hey.
So, are you ready to get to work? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even know. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how... I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long. Every member of Constellation... Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the now.
Okay.
I am at your service. I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed.
Manage your crew and change their assignments between ships. Okay, yeah, both of y'all go to the frontier, and I guess he can't follow me right now. That's fine, I guess. One companion at a time seems a little limiting, but okay. Are you gonna follow me? Yeah, there we go, okay. She just kind of stuck on the geometry for a sec there. I do hate that the loading screens are there for such a tiny area, but like, whatever. Like, this is not that big of a building, unless there's maybe some parts that I haven't seen yet, and it's actually a lot bigger. Saw some people complain about the stamina, but I actually don't think it's that. Oh wait, this goes out really far. I actually don't think I want to go this way. Oh, the stamina does kind of tick up, kind of slow, but like your actual time of sprinting isn't that bad, I don't think. I think I have been a little bit spoiled by Elden Ring, where in Elden Ring, for those who don't know, if you sprint, your sprint goes until your sprint doesn't consume stamina unless you are in combat. Then you start using stamina. That way, walking around and running around an area isn't super tedious. Like right here, where I'm like, for some reason, having a fucking heart attack.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What is the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of.
Maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting sent.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruiting them. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of it.
Oh, bro.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way.
Okay. So now I guess I'm going to Sidonia. Oh no, I don't want to do that right now. Change my mission. How do I set this as my active mission? Am I blind? Oh, that's up. Okay, that's kind of weird.
It might not be Jemison,
You are entering
but this
United
ship is
Colony
starting to feel
space.
like home.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Mars Mech Factory, fracking stations. Not a lot going on. It's like... Oh geez, Earth is extra fucked. I guess this is how they solved the problem of what if the player wants to go to Earth. They just said, Earth's fucked. God, is that India right there? That looks like India. It's hard to tell what everything is. Yeah, that's India, that's Africa, Madagascar. I guess America isn't facing the sun right now. It's like... I guess that's like China. Is it... I can't tell. Is it like frozen? Or is it like dried out? Like, is all the water gone? water safe. I don't know about that. Set course to... Oh, wait. No, I can go to Earth. Yeah. Actually, I probably should just do the quest right now. And then let's head to that planet Cydonia. Or that place Cydonia. And... I miss being able to rotate models like the old games. So I guess terraforming Mars is not making great progress right now.
Captain, do you require my assistance? How can I be of service, Captain?
You're
Goodbye
fine.
for now.
You're fine, actually. Ooh, I didn't think I'd vault over it automatically.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it.
Okay. Let's open the door and see what's going on.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Sorry? What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with... Sorry. I have to get back.
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Cydonia mines. Joke's on them.
Howdy.
Hey.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Pretty grim.
You got another word for it?
Space.
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Guess I should ask you the same question. That's how the Blackest Sea works sometimes.
Bruh.
I want him found. I do. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Another long day. It's only being struck oil, but it turns out it was just another
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least... Please don't come crying to me if anything happens to you. If you're going to use the elevator and the stairs to reach the try to...
That guy's particle detonation. I wonder if I can do any weapon mods in here.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but
Move on.
Galley. It's the bathroom. Can I only cook? Research station. Optics. I guess I don't have like a... I don't have a proper crafting table or anything like that, unfortunately.
of ships. Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
I can't.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Okay, looks like they didn't spot me.
but I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Oh, it's around the moon. Okay, that's fine.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Still, this is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere.
Oh.
Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally... Well, if you want to take a... Just remember, we need to...
Those star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. Dang, even docking is a cutscene. I realize that's probably the most tedious part of the whole thing, but still.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Greetings, Captain. Hello, Captain. Goodbye.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer corps. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
grab that digipick right there. I think I may have fucked that up. Okay, getting some money. Okay. Oh shit.
Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them. they've got any weapons or ammo.
One rose gold earring with a sapphire center. Okay. That guy's gun went flying. Okay, need... No more pistols. We're going back to the laser rifle. What? Why can't I? Why could he climb over that? Why can't I push a button to equip this item? Like, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me set the weapons as I want to use them. How come I can't jump like that? Oh my god. Seriously? Why isn't he dying? Oh no. Okay, I guess I got him. Cool.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Alright, then I guess I am leaving. I don't know. I'm hoping the memes I'm seeing where it's like, oh, the game gets better after 12 hours, because right now it's like it's not bad. But it sure ain't amazing so far. And that's a little disappointing. Because the game costs $70. And a game that costs $70 should probably be amazing. And granted, I did not pay that because I am playing it on Game Pass. I don't know. I'm just starting to have a moment where I'm starting to feel the meh set in, and that's unfortunate.
It is pleasant to see you.
I haven't saved yet, though. I should probably do that. Oh, I need to undock first. Because that's the one part that's not automated in this game.
Undocking complete, Captain. Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Works hijacked my ship. White lined a couple of them. They'd locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifacts gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. You took out their jump targets and lost their shields.
How do I specifically target the engines? Okay, maybe I did it enough.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
I was a little more convoluted than I expected. Made it seem like I thought I was doing something wrong for a second there.
And we're locked in.
Okay, that's just the bathroom.
Targeted sights.
Okay, this gun kind of stinks. Jesus. That guy went flying. Oh, spacesuit works. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh my god. Oh no. Sure, man. Let me just... I want to see what this does.
A little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
Basic boost pack. Okay. Frame rate kind of hitched there. Hey man, you got shot?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too about a strange object you found on
Look
patrol.
at this, y'all. This is ridiculous.
So, you know what that thing is?
It doesn't play nice with scanners.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock. Hope you figure out whatever.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Big ass ship for one dude. Weapon customization, finally. Why is the UI doing this? That's weird. Alright. This seems like kind of a downgrade, actually, from Fallout 4's, like, customizations. Maybe this is just early game weapons. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but in Fallout New Vegas, or not Fallout New Vegas, excuse me, Fallout 4, you could change some weapons to be, like, full-on. You could take a pistol, turn it to a shotgun, you could turn it to a rifle, you could turn it to a ton of stuff. Now, so not everything was that, had that level of customization, so maybe I just haven't found those weapons yet, but, like, this thing... Why can I put a drum mag on a pistol? I appreciate that, but also, wow. Like, you could change the type of ammo certain guns used. Although this one's not bad. Binary trigger. You're gonna head off? Okay. See ya.
Nice handiwork. I like your style.
Okay. I think I might realize what the game's kind of doing with the crafting system. They're trying to get around the Fallout 4 scavenging problem. And they're making it into, you gotta build outposts to get these resources. Which, I haven't played enough of it yet, obviously, but I will be interested to see if that ends up being a problem.
We're free and clear for flight.
Okay.
go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Oh, okay, I got a spacesuit.
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right... We're going to do great. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. And I want you out there as well. All right. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you. And last but... Noel.
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation.
That's not good.
Okay, now I am level 5.
Bye for now.
It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what they're like.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons...
Is that Adam Jensen's voice actor?
I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're headed. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar. We'll land in the city's spaceports, and I got a lead on it. I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run.
Yeah, I'll do that later. I saw them mention there's like a crafting thing here. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. I still do also need to go to another. Let's do I kind of want to do that one first since it's close. And I want to sell my extra shit. And once I sell my stuff, I think I might wrap things up because it is getting kind of late and I am getting kind of tired. And I wasn't really planning on streaming after
You should
work.
inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left.
I'll think about it. I'm gonna.
A diplomatic visa?
well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
I need the cell thing. Where are the selling? Those were by my ship. I remember now.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now.
Wait, that's not it. I thought there was like a selling thing over here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm thinking the other place. Let me just talk to the tech. Maybe he knows.
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise...
Oh. Okay, so I was at the right thing. Okay, let's sell these. Keep the weapons. I'll hold on to the cutter. I don't know if I'm gonna need any. I'll hold on to these for now. Packs. Everything seems like a lot of this stuff seems like it's worse than what I had. Then all right, I think I'm good.
Hello.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing. Where do I go to do that? Okay. I'm not sure what that's for then. I checked out the inventory. Okay.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Okay. Like, I don't have to, like, I'm okay with the docking being a cutscene, but I also kind of wish, like, I had the option to dock on my own.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Like in Elite Dangerous, and I know maybe that's not a fair comparison, but, like, a lot of these other games, they at least give you the option to do it. Like you Elite Dangerous, you have the option to You can buy an autopilot, throw it on your stuff, and you know, and do all that. Like you can just have it automated. But yeah, so far I'm not feeling it the most. I'm hoping if I put more time into it, I'll feel it a lot more. But for now, I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you all for coming. Good night. I'll be streaming it tomorrow around noon Central Time. Bye-bye.